This week's episode is sponsored by Epic 6 Productions. For all things Epic, please go to www.epic6p.com for all things Epic. There you will find videos, podcasts, this podcast, and check out the highlight reel, which is our new sportscast. So for everything Epic, go to www.epic6p.com. Thank you very much for your support. Look forward to seeing you.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers and one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set, okay?
They say having casual sex nowadays is like playing Russian roulette. And I know I've thrown my dick on the crack table many a night.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. God's watching me do number 2? Oh, man, I'm a sinner and God's a pervert.
Welcome to episode 4 of The Pit. I'm E.
Yo, what's happening? This is Jay.
And this week in studio we have Derek.
How's it going, everybody?
Now, Derek is a actor and hockey enthusiast, amongst other things.
He's a thespian.
That I am. I'm a thespian. I like the thespos.
We all love the thespos. And just to let everyone out there in podcast land know, this is a reverse Oreo show. That's right. Black guy in the middle, 2 white guys on the outside. You know you love it.
or just a roast beef sandwich with white bread.
Goddamn right.
Either way.
Who doesn't like roast beef?
That's a lot of roast beef in the middle, though.
Come for the end, stay for the middle.
Are we going to get this sandwich dipped?
I don't know. With you, almost everything does.
The night's still young.
Beautiful.
Depends how many more beers we have.
That's true. We do need more beers. Oh, God. Somebody needs to make a beer run.
Oh, that was an option. Okay, not good. I wasn't alone on that one.
Yeah, we're a little late for that, but
fuck it. Whatever.
Hopefully someone comes through the studio with beers.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Whoever can come through the studio with beers, this isn't live. So
this is not live, so that is not going to work.
God
if anybody shows up for future studio recordings with beer, they will be a guest star.
Yeah, and you might even get a handy from Eric.
Well, Kyle's not here. He usually throws the hand out.
Kyle normally does, and he'll wear his yarmulke.
Oh, shit. But also while wearing a, what the hell do the Chinese wear?
I don't know. Was it carrying a rickshaw? I have no idea. Just lighting firecrackers? I don't know.
Ninja suit.
A yarmulke running backwards.
A kimura, maybe? I think that might be a weapon. I'm not sure.
Isn't it kimono?
A kimono.
Kimura was married to Russell Simmons.
You know what? You learn something every day.
That's right. True. But a kimono, I believe, is Japanese. So I don't know exactly what the Chinese wear.
Same shit. Slant up, slant down, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's okay because I'm a slight bit of Japanese, so I can be racist against my. I'm not. You're not racist if you hate everyone equally.
That is true.
My grandpa taught me that when I was little.
That's awesome.
What a wise man.
He is.
Very.
Also, he is also a little Asian man, half Hawaiian, half Jap.
My grandfather believed that you can hate everybody equally. And then just fight them. He used to.
Was he Irish?
No, he World War vet.
Oh,
so,
okay.
He's like, fuck everybody.
He just, I'm gonna show up at your house and I'm gonna punch you if I don't have my gun.
That was the greatest generation.
They were pretty much no nonsense about fucking anything.
You know what? Seriously, when you think about that generation, you think about how shitty we are. We're just a bunch of pussies.
I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Yeah, we're about a little bit above pussy level. But, we have a lot of those people in the Iraqi war right now. Well, the war that's not going on, that still is going on, that's not going on.
But just in general, just the way they carry themselves.
I mean, do that shit.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, no, they definitely had more morals. We're doing it because we think it's okay.
Well, not even morals. Men were men. Ladies were ladies. It was okay,
Now men are douches and ladies are sluts.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey. Let's not take anything away from the sluts, guys.
Yeah.
Let's not take
I will never take anything away from the sluts.
Sluts are awesome because they know what the fuck they want. They, you know what?
To be slutty.
I need some dick, and you are there. So let's.
And this comes from one speaking over there.
Well, yeah.
I'm a slut. I'm a lut.
A lut. You know what I miss though? I miss watching History Channel and then seeing like old school battles, like when
you
the
miss
fucking
watching the History Channel?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, yeah.
Well, no.
Wait, since it's February, are you watching Black History?
No. Fuck. Why?
Just watching Red Tails all month, or
No, I'm eating fried chicken and fucking white women. That's what I'm doing for Black History Month. I've already made it past the other stereotypes wherein which I don't have any kids. I lived past 21. I graduated from high school. I didn't do college. Well, what the fuck ever. And I figured that's enough of the negative stereotypes. So now I'm eating watermelon, drinking grape juice, and fucking white women. So, yeah.
I'm with you on 2 of the 3.
Yeah, I know you
I
don't
could
like
do without white women.
Yeah, you don't like white women.
You know what? I could do without grape juice. Reminds me of cough syrup. I'm sorry. I used to be able to force down just to take cough syrup taste like that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you had to go
Can't
through
do
that shit,
yeah.
dude. Sorry.
I was a stubborn little child. I'll stay with a cold.
So, fuck Robitussin. God damn you, Dimetapp.
So, like, do you skip past that part in the Chris Rock fucking special when he's like, you need to put some tussin on it, and you like, fuck tussin, and just skip past it?
I'm going to be honest with you. Growing up, I probably skipped a lot of Chris Rock because I got to, I was white. So then I got older and I listened to Chris Rock for the first time as a 19-year-old boy, and I was just like, this is amazing.
As a man.
What is this?
This is Chris
He's not
Rock.
just in Dogma.
That's
he
right.
has other things.
That's right. Who was he in Dogma? I know he fucking... Who was he in that?
He wasn't George Carlin.
No, he
That's
was
true.
not. He was
Buddy
naked
Jesus.
for most of it. He was like the messenger or something.
That's right. Dogma was a fucking great movie. I love that movie.
I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, period.
I am too. I need to start listening to his fucking podcast again.
You don't? Smodcast? No?
I listen to us.
Well, it's on TV now too.
Yeah, I like the comic book man.
That is some shit. What else is on TV?
Wait, the Smodcast on TV?
SpongeBob is on TV.
No, but Smodcast on TV?
Yeah, I think they show a little bit of it. They do their comic book man, and then at the end of the episode, they have like a recap with the 4 people from the show, and then Kevin Smith joins them.
Right.
It's just recording of their podcast.
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on it. I think that's what's going on.
I see that happening, and I just thought it was through the show when they go through the show, and I was just like, okay, well, it seems like maybe it is a podcast, so I need to find that.
Yeah, so I guess now we can get into the actual show since that was pretty much a long intro.
Hi.
Oh, we're doing this.
So
yeah, we're doing this now.
This weekend was an odd weekend. It had major peaks and major valleys. I won't talk about the valleys because everyone else was aware of what happened Sunday. But amazing weekend.
What happened Sunday?
I don't want to talk about it.
I was out of town. I didn't.
Fuck that.
Had my
What
cell
happened?
phone off. What happened?
You were here, asshole. The Super Bowl.
Oh.
I'm cool. I still haven't watched Sports Center. I don't plan on watching it again until Pitchers and Catchers report.
Yeah.
But Friday.
Yeah, what happened Friday?
Well, the thing is this. All right. I haven't been drinking like I used to drink, like hardly at all. And Friday I decided, you know what? My buddy called me up, Twos, said, hey, let's go to a hockey game. I said, all right.
Good choice.
So we hopped in the car, or truck, whatever, head over to Stockton with my buddy Curly and Adam and Twos, and we said, okay, we'll go. Now, we get there, and he's like, what do you want to drink? I was like, just a beer. That's it? All right. Got a beer, slammed it.
What kind of beer?
You slammed an $8 beer. Like,
yeah, it was
they're not cheap there.
It was like Coors Light. It was some shit beer,
Oh.
but anyways, well, we were drinking Tall Boys on the way up too, but
that'll help.
yeah. So then come to find out he had a connection there. So he comes back and says, "Here, I know what you like. Probably a vodka tonic with lime."
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, I'm straight. But so I had one.
That's up for debate.
I slammed one.
The jury's still out.
And then I was like, cool, whatever. Went back, bought another one. This goes on up until they stop serving beer at the end of the second period. And
which is too early in my opinion.
yeah, it is. I don't understand why they stop. It's minor league hockey, really. There's like 8 people in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we worried about fights breaking out or brawls?
They didn't turn the lights off yet. I don't understand why they can't
Exactly.
serving alcohol.
It's un-American, really, because they're just shitting on capitalism.
They do that in baseball too, don't they? Like after a certain point, don't they stop serving?
Maybe they want you to get the hell out.
Yeah, they want you to get your fans home safe so that you can come back and spend more money at the next game.
But most fans only make it out to like 1-2 games a year if they have a family with them just for the price. I mean, this wasn't a family. This was 4 drunken assholes. But
I love 4 drunken assholes.
Isn't that a movie coming out?
I don't know. It should be.
It's probably a porn.
It's probably a biography.
A biography.
This week on the History Channel, 4 drunken assholes.
But I end up, I don't know how many I had. I'm guessing 10 to 12.
Fuck. Really?
Yeah, that's the thing. My problem is
I don't care who his connect was. That still was a little bit expensive.
My problem is this. I do things in excess. And so I go from not drinking at all to
drinking every fucking thing.
Yeah. And so after the game, here's what I remember. We end up back at his house, and then we decide it's a good idea, like around midnight, to start playing football in the street. Completely smashed. The neighbors start coming out.
Oh, yeah. Drunk, concrete. That sounds great.
Yeah, it's good times. The one thing that I'm not used to is, maybe I'm getting old, but I never used to get hungover. Like, I used to be able to just, drink like a savage and wake up like a champ.
Yeah, we all turned 22. So
I got so sick the next day that I was just like, God damn. It was one of those ones where, I'm never drinking again.
Oh, shit, you had one of those?
As, I'm drinking now.
Yeah. Right.
But,
we're all liars.
But that made me think of, like, all the crazy, like, amazing times I've had in my life that involved alcohol. And it's like, why have I just shut that out completely? But
yeah, one word. Vegas.
Wow. He went there.
Well, hey,
I think that's more of a name than a word. I think it's
It's a noun?
It's a name of a city.
Yes, but still, one word. I didn't say
use Vegas as a word.
I didn't say Las Vegas. I just said Vegas.
Oh, that's true. You got me stumped right there. Done.
Yeah. Use Vegas as a word. Hey, we went to Vegas. Hey, we're going to Vegas. Hey, remember what happened in Vegas? No, it's too fucked up.
Well, if they answered anything else, they'd be cheating, right?
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shot on the street.
Wait. Me go ahead. You just said Vegas, and how's that automatically direct to me?
Because you have some better Vegas stories. Unless Derek has some good Vegas stories.
I've never been to Las Vegas.
Fuck you. You haven't.
I've never been. 25 years old. Shoot me in the street. I swear I've never been.
Really?
We need to make this happen.
Make it happen. Please, let's do it. And you know what?
What are you doing next? What is it? The 15th? What are you doing the 15th?
Is that a Friday?
The 15th and the 16th. What are you doing?
The 16th, I'm going to a hockey game. I know that.
All right. What are you doing on the 15th?
The 15th?
Do you have to work?
That morning, yes, I do. By the way, the 15th, I believe, is a Friday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know about why you guys are scheduling dates.
I'm just thinking maybe we can take the baby Vegas.
It's been a while since I've gone out with somebody. Thank you very much. I'm kind of flattered that this is happening, and you're just going to ruin it. You're going to stomp on my parade right now. Okay.
I'm just
we'll
thinking.
We'll talk about this later, apparently.
No. I'm just thinking baby Vegas,
okay.
possibly.
But for you,
yes.
Obviously, you said Vegas. What's your crazy Vegas story?
Well, I've only been to Vegas 3 times. Once as a child where I ordered a lot of movies, not porn because I was younger and it was in my aunt's room. I just watched a lot of movies and then fucking stopped them halfway through because I thought they were boring. And then she got really pissed when she got the bill for the room. I didn't know.
Did you get your ass beat?
No. She was just a little upset. Not really pissed. So I over-exaggerated that one. She was a little upset. Vegas.
I would have beat you.
Vegas 2 was pretty fucking awesome. It was with you guys. Not you, Derek, but we'll work on that.
Yeah.
But it was me, Eric, Nick, Vanjay, Joel.
Name dropping. Wow.
Well, yeah. It was a fucking Sarlacc, man. It was a crew. Like, we went out and fucking did it big. We had a good time. It was fucking Halloween. We dressed up like doctors and we did some...
Oh, and we went to the Adult Expo.
Goddamn right we did. That shit was fucking awesome.
What was awesome about that night was, so our friend calls us up, says, "Hey, I got these tickets to the Adult Expo, right?" Oh, she said come to South Point. I got tickets to get in the party, VIP passes. So we get there, right? She hands all these guys tickets, and me and Vanjay wristbands, like VIP. So these guys like wait in this line, go around this long ass maze. We walk straight in.
No, the line was short. By that time, short line. That wasn't the problem.
Well, I don't know, because when you guys were waiting in line, me and Vanjay were already getting drunk.
Straight
Adult
to
Expo,
VIP.
Of course, 2 guys are like arguing about long and short. So.
Yeah. Well, he's the black one, so
yeah.
Okay. We know where this goes.
Put it on the table, son. Tell me, put it on the table.
God damn, is that a baby arm with an apple?
I'm just saying, I'm white. I'll have a job. It doesn't matter what I got down there.
I get into porn. I'll have a job better than you.
Well,
It just
okay, yeah.
depends, like what the category is when you search, like what's
black dicks in white chicks.
Well, actually, I think Derek has actually lived. Was it Chatsworth?
Yeah, I did live in Chatsworth.
That is like porn mecca.
That's the porn capital of the nation.
So
I didn't know that moving down there. Telling people.
How'd you not know that?
I didn't. I just moved down there. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm an actor. Oh, you're an actor. Huh? In Chatsworth. I can see where that's going.
He's all, which alley is your mattress in?
And I'd answer, and they'd be like, "Holy crap!" Because everyone has a mattress in the alley.
Oh shit. So, back to Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I've never been,
I think I know what Jason is getting to.
I'm just saying.
So
I'm just talking about Vegas episode 1.
Okay, one Vegas trip that we had. Let me preface this with saying, I'm not a violent person. Okay.
I thought that was episode 2. Episode 1, we were
I don't remember hardly any of the Vegas trips. Okay.
Shit.
But those are the best ones. I just remember stories about them.
You've thrown me up against a car. You're pretty violent.
But that was acting.
Tell my back that.
Heat of the
But is it she said?
Yes.
No, but so we get to Vegas. We get in town like 2-3 in the morning. We roll up and our buddy pulls up to the little cafe we were at the hotel.
Wait, you gotta hold that story. I'm sorry. We gotta go back to the fucking ball because we just fucking blew past the ball and didn't say shit about it. VIP.
Oh, so yeah. Well, anyways, back to the ball.
They always go just
blow past the fucking ball.
So these guys. I walked straight to the bar and I had the wristband on. It was just a VIP area, and they're like, "What are you drinking?" And I was like, "Whatever." Like, I think 2 shots of Hennessy or whatever. They're like, "Okay." They put it out, and I started pulling money, and I was like, "How much?" And he's like, "Oh no, you're VIP. It's free." And then I was like, wait a minute. Did you say free? And I commenced to drink an obscene amount of alcohol. I think I was taking shots of Hennessy, then mixing it with Patron, and taking it was a good night.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, it was one of those nights where you wake up the next day and you have no idea what happened, and you're just thankful your asshole isn't sore.
3 out of 4 weeks. Yeah, right there.
The other one?
Let's not talk about the other one.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Derek woke up like, fuck carrots.
We can only hope.
This cucumber tastes funny.
All I remember about that night is there was an enormous amount of naked people walking around everywhere.
That shit was fucking awesome. It was girls painted up completely butt ass naked, but just in body paint. And there was a few poison ivies from Batman walking around, titties out, asses out. It was fucking delicious. It was beautiful.
And I could have cared less because I was, you know how once I start drinking, I start thinking about drinking. I just want to keep drinking and drinking until I don't know where it's gonna lead, but I just know if I drink enough, something amazing is gonna happen.
Alice down the rabbit hole,
Just pretty much.
Keep going. It's
Chase
the only
that
way
fucking
out.
rabbit,
It's
man.
the only way out.
Yeah, at a certain point, you see that Mad Hatter every time.
You're mad as a
At
hatter.
one point, you are the Mad Hatter. Breaking all the dishes, getting kicked out and shit.
Jason just sits like the Cheshire Cat with his big ass smile. I don't know why this smile is the mic that you guys could actually see that, but
it's big. You know me. I smile big.
Everything you do is big.
Goddamn right it is.
What?
Drive a big car. Got a big gut. I think I got a big gut. I don't know. I just attribute that to being black.
I like I said, we have no one to
verify this information.
Honestly, you've never seen it. We've established this.
I mean, you can. I mean, if you really want.
I'm okay. I have no interest in seeing your cock.
All right. Well, fuck.
If
for you, Derek.
If you're gonna call it, you know what? I'll call your bluff. What's up?
Fucking gay, homo.
Not gay. Oh,
no, I know you're not.
Is it gay because you don't want to prove yourself wrong?
No, because there's no porn and there's no chicks and there's no tits. So, well, all right. There's 2 sets of tits at the table.
Yeah,
Derek doesn't count.
Yeah,
fucking bird chest. So anyway, pop to Vegas. Yeah, whatever.
No, but yeah, I mean, most good drinking stories start with. So we were in Vegas, right? But
so I hear
some crazier stories have happened, which was I was getting to earlier. Was the next year?
Yeah, Vegas point 2.
So we come into town 2, 3 in the morning, 4. I don't remember what time.
Dude, we got there about 3, right before the fucking $2 and was it $2.99 eggs and steak and eggs special?
I don't know, but I was up for about 35, 40 hours straight. Because as soon as we got to the hotel, our buddy drives up in a limo and picks us up, says, "Let's go see some titties." So we ended up
we ate first. Remember, he met us at the fucking spot.
Well, I mean, there's minor
important?
details. Like,
I'm sorry, my bad.
Whatever.
My bad. I'm fucking up the story.
So I mean, you eat constantly. Like every part of the story would have food in it. Everywhere you go, there's food in it. So I mean, like,
don't forget about my chicken nuggets. Don't forget about. Tell them about my chicken nuggets. I had 12 pieces.
Jason's like, where can I get a
Honey
McGangbang
mustard.
at this hour?
Honey mustard. Dip it twice, then in the barbecue. Don't forget about that. Get the order right.
So we go to the strip club for 2 or 3 hours, and strip clubs normally aren't my thing, just because I don't know.
Because you don't like titties.
It has nothing to do with that. It's just
Then you like strip clubs.
He doesn't
No.
like blue balls.
I just don't see a point in paying to get teased. I've never seen a point in that. It's like,
Why watch porn?
Well, you're not getting teased.
you're not getting teased. There's always a
Yeah, but then there's that okay, and then there's like the she wasn't even here.
No, there's the okay, and then it's like, shit, I'm late for work.
whoa.
You need to prioritize your time right now. Like,
What Jason actually is like, there's an okay, and like, shit, my lunch break's almost over.
oh, green light.
That's
Oh shit.
I do have a work story though.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead about it.
No, but so after that, we get back to the hotel. And we're all just gonna crash out for a little bit. Then we're gonna go about our day. So I can't sleep during the day. I used to work graveyard shift. Never learned how to sleep during the day. I can't do it. So I'm up the whole day. Everyone else crashed out, takes these amazing naps. I'm like, you sons of bitches. I'm just jealous. I go gamble, of course, drink some more, thinking I'll drink a little bit, fall asleep.
Okay.
Nope. So then it gets dark. We're like, okay, we're gonna go out to the club. I'm like, all right, I'm tired of shit, but we're in Vegas, so it's not gonna stop me.
Fuck it.
So we get to the club, and before we got to the club, we drank an insane, obscene, just ridiculous amount of alcohol at the hotel room.
I'm just picturing a 50 Cent video in my head right now. Just to let you know.
Well,
how I picture
50 Cent video with nothing but Asians.
Yeah, that's all we fucking roll with.
Yeah, except for me and Jason.
It's one black dude, one white dude, one Mexican,
And Asians.
and a lot of fucking Asians. No, two Mexicans.
I just like being the tallest person everywhere I go.
That's true.
And if I was only 5'6", I still would be that guy.
Wow.
There's some short fucking Asians. Wait, no, they're all taller than everybody's taller than me. Never mind. Sorry.
But they're not whiter than you.
That is true.
That's
That is
hard.
true.
That's a hard thing to beat right there.
So
That's
we
what she said.
So we drank and we drank and we drank and we drank and we got out to the club. So by this time, me and my buddy Vanche were smashed, I think, beyond the point of everyone else, which, kind of ends up being the case a lot of nights. And we get to the club, and I'm sitting there talking to V. When two guys are drunk and they start talking, and it's just like, it's kind of, it's like half mumble, half growl, half just like I don't know if you can talk in a slither, but that's what it feels like.
So it's like Mexican dudes talking at a taco truck? Because that's what I fucking usually get.
At a slower pace.
Got it.
Why'd you have to say taco truck?
That sounds amazing right now.
I want taco truck.
I'm a tease.
But so we get to the club, and we have this one friend. She's there, and these two guys are. They were probably nice little guys. They were trying to dance with her or whatever. It was probably harmless. But all I remember is Vanche lighting a cigarette and pointing over, says, "Hey, go take care of him." Which I don't know if he said that, but that's what I got by the point. And
That's all you needed.
That's usually what Vanche probably would have. I'm thinking that's what he said. He probably looked at you and was like, "E, get him.
Handle this."
it's like, Chopper, sick balls. So the next thing that
that's what
happened.
he said, but I kept running.
So I decide, all right. I don't know what I decided, actually. I just remembered what I did. So I walk over to these two guys, and I commence to put them both in a headlock simultaneously. Because I'm obviously drinking. I think I'm king shit. You know?
Yeah, they probably put up like 2 fingers, thought they were about to take a picture. Well, peace sign.
Yeah. And like I said, these weren't like bad dudes. These weren't guys that were posed any threat to anyone.
They were pretty much straight-laced white guys just chilling out, and they wanted to dance with our friend.
And so I decided to do that, and I start to, like, I guess I fall down after, like, I did, because those guys, like, got away, obviously, because, well, shit, there's this crazy drunk guy trying to choke us in the club, like, it's, you know.
And at this point, there's a whole lot of Asians looking in Eric's direction, like Godzilla. Like, hey, you need help, son? Because the whole crew, we was pretty crew deep.
But the thing is, I never want help. I always, you know.
Well, I know you handle your own, but from behind, you grab them in the chokehold, and one in each arm, and their eyes are looking kind of at you and then away, and they see a bunch of Asians, a black dude, and a couple of Mexicans. So their immediate thought was probably, we should get the fuck out of here.
So apparently, I don't know if I thought security was coming or whatever, but I beat cheeks, got the fuck out of that place. Fast forward, about 5:45 in the morning, I wake up. It's pitch black. I go to stand up and I hit my head on something. Apparently, it's a knocked over table. I finally get up on my feet. I look around and my night vision starts kicking in, so I can kind of make out what's in the room. It's a banquet hall. It looks like it's set up for some kind of wedding. And I'm just like, I apparently had thrashed the place. The door was locked from the outside. Like, someone had actually, apparently
Someone caged the beast.
Yeah, someone had put me in there and locked it as if they were trying to say, "Don't go to jail tonight."
Yeah.
Just take a nap.
And
sir.
to whoever you were,
Fuck tomorrow's
thank
wedding.
you.
Yeah, fuck tomorrow's wedding. You need to be handled right now.
So I get up, the place is thrash, and I'm stumbling. And the first thing I think, I shit you not, was like, oh, fuck, it's happening. And because there was like a light kind of flickering, I was like, and there's no one. It's silent. I was like, fucking zombie apocalypse just started. Holy shit.
That's what any average American would think.
And, you know, maybe it was my state of drunkenness. I don't know. And so I find a way out of the room, and I find a hallway, and it's this long hallway, and there's no one. It's dead silent. And I finally see someone. I'm like, where am I? And my eyes are big, and I'm just like kind of tripping out a little bit. And he's like, you don't hear us. And so I make a right turn. I'm in an employee locker room. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the lights are on, so I look in the mirror. My shirt is covered in blood, and it's not my own. And so I look at my hands. I had a few scuff marks on my knuckles.
Should you be telling the story? I want to stop you right here. Just in case. I don't want you to
honestly,
right now.
the statute of limitations is not up, but we didn't say the date that this trip happened. So
They might be looking for you. That's
Vegas,
all I'm saying.
this shit happens all the time in Vegas. So,
Yeah.
But I look down. There's blood all over me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, did I eat someone? Like, I had no idea. Like, my knuckles were a little scuffed up. It wasn't my blood. I'm looking at my face. It's fine. And so I look at my phone. It was like 43 missed calls, like 30, 40 texts. Where are you? What happened? And I walk out into the strip, and this was where it got fucking scary.
Right then?
Well,
That's when it got scary?
the strip. You know how normally you're used to like hustle and bustle of the strip. There's cars going up and down.
Never been to Vegas, sir.
Well,
You see it on TV? That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah.
okay.
Not used to waking up with blood on my shirt. I'd be scared right then.
Yeah, that's true.
That part didn't bug me that really, but
We'll talk about that later.
so I'm out there in the strip. There's no one there.
What?
Oh.
There's no one out. Like literally, there was I saw like a cab drive by, but other than that, it was dead. And I was like, I got my phone. I looked, and I was like, the first person I think called was Nick.
Right.
And I called Nick. He's like, dude, where are you? It's like, I'm at Harrah's. And he was like, how the fuck did you get there? I said, I have no clue, but I have someone else's blood on my shirt, and I'm walking on the strip. Come get me. So Nick came through, scooped me up, went back to the hotel. And then, yeah, the next day I woke up, I saw the shirt, and I was trying to remember what happened, but I couldn't recollect anything.
That shit's gone.
But
like
my
Ocean's
asshole
14.
was intact.
Right.
I had all my teeth.
Right.
It was an okay night.
I'm pretty sure that there was somebody somewhere who was trying to remember what happened, and all he can remember is, I was in the hospital. I don't know. I don't know. I woke up in the hospital, and my nose and my face was bleeding, and
it's like Ocean's 14, The Drunken Job.
It's like Jason's Friday Night.
Oh man, it used to be. God, I used to be fucking.
Well, Derek? What's your craziest drinking story? What's the craziest thing you've ever done while drinking?
Drinking story. Oh wow. Well, most of them I don't remember. It's kind of just like.
Well, that you've heard about.
I was told. Wow. Well, a couple of New Years back, and now that I say a couple, it's even more than that. About 5-6 New Year's ago. Me and my friends went out to a party, like you do, and a couple days before that, I had given blood. It was I think it was like the first time I had ever given blood.
Rectally?
No, that happened years before that.
But that's when it was taken.
No, but I donated blood, and you have less blood in your system, so if you drink, you're gonna feel it a lot more. I didn't take that into account at all. I went partying, we were drinking, and we're like, wow, Derek's getting drunk more than normal. Like, what's going on? This is weird.
Derek's getting hammered.
Derek's getting fucked up, Fucking keg in the background, people just lifting up on top of it. I'm laughing as they fall. But they started to pass a Zagange around, and I partaked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie,
A little bit hippie lettuce.
Yeah, I had to get down on that little Popeye spinach, which does not make you strong.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
No.
But the night just went on from there. I don't remember much after that, but from what I hear, I ended up on the side of the house with the host of the party's girlfriend. And
I like where this is going.
Right.
Yeah, and later I ended up down the back alley with a couple of black gentlemen.
Oh.
So they sounded over the phone when my friends called me trying to find out where I was. And as I
there may have been a bloody rectum.
Yeah, so maybe. So as I explained to them what I am smoking with them, they responded and started laughing over the phone. My friends were telling me that, he thinks it's weed. So the next thing, but for some reason, out of all that, what was ragged on me the most was by my friend Kevin, who drove us that night, and how I had stepped in dog shit and then proceeded to get into his car. That was the bad thing to do.
Everything
that was
else
the bad
was
thing
just
to do.
partying. But
Yeah. Oh, and it turns out that the host was asking her, "Is your friend okay?" And I was like, "We're on the phone with him now. He's with some black gentleman." I'm pretty sure that's not what they said, but that's the terminology I'm going to use. Black gentleman. And they said, "Well, there's no black people here." Turns out the guy's a white supremacist. So, yeah, we got out of that house real quick. They found me and we got out. I stepped in some dog dew on the way out, too. So.
Well, what was it that you were actually smoking? Did you ever find out?
We'll never know. I've gone to that alley numerous times afterwards to find those fine gentlemen. No, I haven't, but...
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Wait, was it out of paper or glass?
If I could tell you, I would. I don't remember. This is what my friends tell me they heard over the phone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. This is what they... So... It could have been, for all I know, a crayon.
Or a penis.
Could have been a penis. The biggest bong ever. But I don't know. But, I hear I had a good time.
Well, that's good.
I had smiles the whole time. We started off the night pretty good. There were some ladies there. I was wingman of my friends, trying to help them out. Then 4 drinks turned into 40.
And then you helped out the host's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I hope he doesn't know about that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. They just tell me that's where they found me once.
Right. Were you, just talking? Were you,
She was talking to something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Yeah.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Awesome.
I was probably slurring a bit. Yeah.
Only in that situation, only one person needs to talk, and that's it.
My friend said we had a good time. That's what matters.
That's all that matters, sir.
Yeah.
Life is all about the good times.
Yeah.
And that ended up being a terrible year.
Oh, shit.
But it started off amazing.
Yeah.
Started off with a bang.
Literally, figuratively, however you want to take it.
However you want to take it.
Racially.
There ain't no niggers here. Well, guess we'll be going now.
All right, so, Jay, what about you? What's the craziest drinking story you can remember? Or have been told about?
No. Craziest one was when I was with still with the ex-wife, and we were still just dating then, and it was back in Chicago. And it was me, like she had her a play in college, and went to go see the play or whatever, and it was like the last play, so they had the wrap-up party and shit with all the crew and all that, and somebody gets the idea, it was like, hey, let's go to a fucking bar. Like, cool. I do remember, this is like I used to push wheelchairs and shit, so I had like tips in my pocket. I push wheelchairs.
What do you mean
airport.
pushing wheelchairs?
I used to push wheelchairs at the airport for like when you get off a plane, like say if you got a fucking busted ankle or something and you're in a fucking.
Were you just a good Samaritan or was it a job?
It was a job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to.
I thought you were just a nice guy for a second, but
no,
this is for pay.
Fuck that. It's for pay. Yeah.
Trying to get some disability checks and shit.
No. So like, you see people in the airport and they got like a fucked up ankle or they're in a cast or a boot, and they
you just go up to them, get in this chair.
Yeah, and they got.
You can't walk.
You can't make it. Come on.
I have no faith in your leg.
They have like a connecting flight from one side, and I worked at O'Hare, big fucking airport. So yeah, that's what I did. I fucking push wheelchairs, and she worked security. So same company, just two different jobs. So that's how we met or whatever. So she's in school, and like I said, she's having to play. They're doing a wrap-up party, so all the cast and crew are at the party, and somebody's like, hey, let's go down to the bar and get, shit-faced. Cool. So we get down there. I know I had like $50 in my pocket. At the end of the night.
Keyword being had.
Yeah. By the end of the night, like I had maybe $20 to $10 left in my pocket. I didn't buy drinks for anyone, and the bartender was serving what she called a red eye. Now, I knew that this probably should have been a problem because she didn't serve it out of a bottle. It was a big-ass, like, trash can behind the bar with a plastic liner in it full of fucking alcohol.
Oh, dude, that's how they mix it. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Was it like a shine at the airport or what?
Dude, that's what
No, it wasn't there. It was just a bar, like,
Oh.
after, like, college, a little college bar in town.
Little fraternities and sororities do that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good way to mix up the alcohol.
It's like Pruno or what?
I've never been to prison, so I don't know what Pruno. I know what Pruno is, but I don't know how Pruno tastes.
Oh, it's not that good.
Yeah. So anyway, she's making these fucking red eyes, and I'm just drinking the fuck out of them. And I'm playing pool, and I'm making some of the best shots ever because I'm fucking drunk, and apparently drunkenness and but geometry go together, I guess. But anyway, so I am like fucked up, faded. So my girl was like, all right, well, let's go. And she's got her friend Nate. Nate happens to be gay Nate. So this is not going to end up being a gay story.
Okay,
I'm just letting you know now.
Going?
Just letting you know now. So we go.
Seems like you could have skipped that step then.
Yeah, fuck it. No, it was kind of important.
Okay.
So I'm drunk as shit, and like we go to Boys Town, which is like the gay area in Chicago, because Nate wants to go fucking club. I'm fucking drunk as shit. She's watching me, like taking care of me in the car. Nate goes to a fucking bar or club, and he's getting fucked up. And I literally remember like we're parked on the curb, at just parked whatever, and I remember like leaning against the car on the outside because I didn't want to fucking throw up in her car, and I fell asleep. Like I remember literally like.
Wait, you fell asleep in Boys Town?
Like I was just on the car though, I was like leaning on the car. But yes, I did fall asleep in Boys Town. Nothing happened.
Were your dreams
Assholes
sweet?
intact. No fuck carrots here. We're all right.
How was your mouth?
It was nice and dry, like it should be.
That could be the dehydration.
This is true.
You wouldn't have known anyway.
So I fucking black out on the car. Like I'm just kind of leaning on the car, hands on the hood, fucking hands on the roof of the car and shit. I black out like twice. And then we go to like a restaurant and trying to eat bread and shit. And I'm just like,
so you passed out as if the cops were already there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you just born with that reflex?
I assumed the position
just
early.
in case they show up. I better get ready for this.
So
Money and drugs on the hood.
Just an innate reflex. Just
exactly. Oh, I am black. So fucking fall asleep.
No, I'm just kidding.
Fall asleep. So we go to the restaurant, and I'm like, all right, I need food. And the waitress was like, what do you want? I'm like, just bring me bread or what the fuck ever. So I'm trying to eat bread and shit. For a long time.
You could have went to a mission instead of a restaurant and saved a lot of money.
We were right there. It was bread. I didn't pay for the shit. She did. I don't give a shit. So I go to the bathroom, right? Because I'm thinking I got to fucking hurl. So I go to the bathroom, and I'm sitting, like, just on the toilet. And I got the trash can, like, ready, just in case the fucking yak. For a long time, I can remember everybody who came in that fucking bathroom. Like, I remember there was, like, some big Mexican cat who came in there with fucking pigtails and a pink fucking jumpsuit, like a pink, like, suit. It's Boys Town. Once again, they're at the fucking club. They're clubbing.
You didn't sit in a stall, or
there was no stall.
Oh.
This goes back to remember the bathroom thing I was talking about the last fucking episode, where it's a urinal and a fucking commode. That's it. There's no walls, because I think they do that to curb people from fucking tagging and fucking scraping.
Yeah,
shit
but usually those are meant for one person at a time.
Yeah, there's no lock. There was no lock.
Oh, maybe this is just Boys Town then.
That's pretty much how they roll. So
you just stared.
No.
You
I'm
tap
fucking.
your toe twice and
No. I'm just, it
You
was
became-
fuck you.
You
bastards.
became furniture. You just. He doesn't see me. Nothing will happen.
I'm sitting on the
really big shadow.
I'm sitting on the fucking toilet. I got the trash can in hand, and I remember a black dude came through there. I remember this Mexican cat with fucking like the OG gangsta braids, where there's like two pigtail types, and then like there was like white dudes and shit. And the whole time I'm just like, they're like, got fucked up, huh? I'm never doing this again. Yeah, you will. We've all been there. That was like pretty much the same fucking story for like the 3 or 4 dudes who came through, but before I left out of there. Fucking yacked and shit all in the fucking trash can. So at least I got most of the fucking alcohol out of my system. But yeah, that was probably the most fucked up I've been in a long time. Other than I think my birthday party when I got back from Chicago, and we had the big
that
big throwdown at the house.
Yeah, you were pretty.
I was fucked up, and I have video of me talking, and apparently Ray brought out some of the old ganj, and I hit that pretty fucking hard. So I was drunk and high. I was fucked up. I remember like hurling on the side of the house, and that's pretty much it.
No, that was the night where the walk to the taco truck, right?
That was the taco truck night. Yeah.
Okay. Now that right there is one of the best stories ever.
Fucking.
Let's hear it.
So we're sitting there, and okay. We're not gay, but
if we have to keep saying it, then it's.
I mean, okay, we're not
It's all
more.
gonna be
We're not
blended out.
more than like 23%. But anyway, we're at the house, and this is all dudes there. We're like, we're just gonna drink and party, and V's over there, and Sancho and Nick, and I
Was that it? Was it just the crew?
Binks. Yeah, it was like the crew.
Yeah.
But then, so we're getting smashed and
Fucking hammered, dude.
And so Vanche, our little Cambodian friend who was on last week's episode, was exceptionally smashed. And we decided, okay, let's go get burritos. Like any logical person says at 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
And so
I'll say it at 2:30 in the afternoon.
I'll say it any time of the day, honestly.
Yeah,
taco truck.
Fucking taco truck. Let's get it.
I'll die happy.
So we decided none of us can drive because
we're all too fucking
yeah.
hammered.
I mean, it was that point where like you have to be really drunk to know that you can't drive. Because usually, like if I'm buzzed, I'm like, I can drive. I'm good.
Your hands were too full from the beers to hold the wheel.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we end up walking, all of us, like fucking Reservoir Dog style, just in a row, just down.
Were you in suits?
No. But we can pretend that we were because that sounds way cooler.
Get started over with the suits then.
So we're in suits, right? I'm Mr. Pink.
Mr. Black.
Obviously. And so we ended up walking. Vanche's Mr. Yellow. Sancho's Mr. Brown. So we end up walking down to the taco trucks. And we get there. And we're all just ordering our food. Vanche's like,
No. That motherfucker was completely there. He ordered his food. He was cool. As soon as he got his food, that's when it happened.
So he's holding, I believe it was a chicken burrito in his hand.
Most likely.
And he took a bite off of it, and he's wearing my jacket. Now, what's funny about this, because Vanche is about 5'2", maybe 5'3" if he's in his heels. I'm around 6'3".
He can work them though.
Yeah, he does. He has amazing calves.
He does work a mean heel.
But my jacket looks like a dress on him, and so he's wearing my jacket. And
you were a good date for giving it to him, though.
I know. There wasn't a puddle. I would have laid it down for him, but
rocking the A's hat and the jacket.
Oh, with the heels, I'm sure you would have been okay.
So he rolls, the foil down the burrito. He takes a bite, and we're all just talking, just high fiving, just fucking douching it up. We look back.
Well, can we not associate high fiving with douching it up? Because I high five still.
I high five still all the time.
I'm a fucking avid high fiver.
So would you say high fives all around right now? Apparently in the studio.
Up top.
So we're douching it up right now.
Exactly.
That's right.
Oh man, my life's gotten so sad.
But we're not wearing tight shirts, sunglasses indoors, or earbuds.
We have headphones on. That's kind of.
But there's a purpose for it.
Yeah.
There's actually we need them. But
high fiving is douching it up apparently now.
No,
okay.
but that we were
we were just douching it up.
Yeah.
High fiving just happened to be included.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
that makes
there
me
you
feel
go.
a little bit better.
All right.
It was like accessory to where we were going on.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't make any sense. But
I just said okay.
So we look back, and Vanche is face first in his burrito. He's sitting upright. He's sitting upright, holding his burrito with both hands, gripping it like a baby would hold a bottle.
For dear fucking life.
And he's sitting there trying to hold his head up, but it's almost like his neck would not support the weight of his head. And so it could have been his jaw. The weight of his jaw was dragging him forward. His gravity just was affecting him at an extreme rate. And so he's leaning forward into this, and then we're like, oh shit, he's fucked up. So we go, hey, V. That's all we hear, right?
That's pretty much the response.
I mean, if you talk to me when I'm eating taco truck burritos, I sound the same way sober. So,
So then Sancho decides, all right, this is a good idea. I'm gonna fuck with him. So he decides to bite the tip off the jalapeno, and he starts to put it up Vanche's nose. And so Vanche, he's almost passing out every time. His head's nodding forward, and then all of a sudden you'll see his head just snap back like someone just kicked him in the nuts as hard as they could. And then he starts to pass back out. And then Sancho do it again. But then our fun and games turned to our nightmare, because we realized that we had about a mile walk back, and we had to carry him.
No one thinks of the future.
Yeah, and so we're walking back to the house, and it goes about, I'd say we made it around the corner from where we were, and Vanche goes old Vietnam War movie on us. He sits down in the driveway. I can't make it. You guys go without me.
He's leaning up against a fucking white SUV like a Denali or
seriously, you would have thought that
something.
he just stepped on a landmine and shrapnel would just filled his body, and we're sitting there, and
we have pictures.
Yeah, there's pictures.
We will post those on the website later. If you're listening on iTunes or Stitcher, it's www.epic6p.com. You'll be able to see those pictures later.
He is nosing a burrito right now.
And
I can see it.
So in order to keep him awake, now mind you, we're all shit-faced, but to keep him awake, we had to kind of try to sober up, and we start deciding, okay, how can we do this? And the only thing I can think of was, while he has his arms around us and we're basically carrying him, was let's sing 80s show tunes. So we start singing the theme to Cheers, and we're just
singing the theme to Love Boat.
Yeah, Love Boat. And we're really getting into it, and it's trying to get there.
What are those shows, by the way? I'm just kidding.
Derek is quite a bit younger than us.
A tad.
Shears? Is that what you said?
Shears?
So we get back to the house, and we're tired as shit, because Vanche, although a little man, when you carry that dead weight, it's like when someone's
I'm usually the dead weight, so
yeah, they become
Thanks for the warning.
exponentially heavier. So we get back to the house, and we sit on the couch. The first thing Jose does, you motherfucker, boom, jabs him as hard as he could in the nuts, and I was like, oh shit! I swear, I thought I saw Vanche's testicle creep up out of his mouth and then go back in. They hit him so hard. I was like, I hurt when he did that.
That might have been your testicle.
It might have been. He hit him so hard that that testicle I think could have wrapped around the room and ended up back there. It was just.
You know what? There's no way to explain physics unless We have some type of doctor around here. We don't. So
I'm not a doctor.
Sure
I have a PhD. A fat dick, but
I was gonna go pretty huge dick.
Well, I say we could have went doctor if Kyle was here, at least because he's Chinese and Jewish, so he's bound to be that eventually.
One of the two.
2 years of college, he'd be fine.
Yeah, that's
There
all
you
he
go.
needs. That was your night of extreme drunkenness was also a night of Vante's extreme drunkenness, which
Yeah.
is one of my favorite stories ever.
It was great.
Those are good ones.
Fucking awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that was good times. I was fucking drunk and high. Vance was just fucking gone.
But you know, but seriously, but back to Friday night, I was just kind of disappointed in myself. I was like, damn, like, how can what the fucking hangover really? Like, I don't get those, and I don't know. Maybe it's an age thing. Is that
No, vodka is a cruel mistress, dude. You drink mostly brown. You fucking mess with just Hennessy for the most part. Vodka is a cruel mistress.
See,
that bitch.
Friday, I
will
wish I
fuck
had a
with you.
couple booze. Well, some beers in my hand, some brewskis.
what happened Friday?
What happened Friday?
Oh, well, I mean, I went to, my friend was in an opera at the Gallo Center, and it was, the opera wasn't that bad. It was in Italian, so I can't really.
So you can
understand.
relate.
You-
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
I
he,
can't.
I don't think he doesn't say "wop" at all to me.
No.
Nope, I will, and I won't. So since it's in Italian, they had subtitles over the stage, which you'd think is a good idea.
Wait.
The
Did they have screens with subtitles, or
It was
was there
like a
literally just like words that would just pop up like boop, boop, boop? Because that would be awesome.
It was a projection. This isn't Narnia. Shit doesn't just go on. So it was a projection screen, and for the most part it was good. But every once in a while the subtitles wouldn't match up, or the subtitles would stay the same for a long period of time. And it's just, well, I'm pretty sure they already said that.
He's moved on.
So, and in the beginning of the show, they were saying up on the projection, okay, meet us at Fuzio's afterwards, for the cast and crew party. Well, halfway through the second act, all of a sudden it's all, meet us at Fuzio's, and I'm looking at her mouth just like, that is not what she's singing, I don't think. Fuzio's might be Italian. I would have heard Fuzio or something, but no. But at the end, at some point during the opera, there was a song where they were singing about "Oh Joy" or whatever, but obviously in Italian, it just said "Oh Joy" on the projection. But at the end, when the main girl dies, when she's done in her lover's arms,
Wait, you didn't say spoiler alert first,
Yeah,
jerk.
fucker.
you can't see it now because it's already done. You missed your chance.
And he didn't give us the name of the opera.
Yeah,
is true.
You're welcome for filling you in on what you missed out on. $16, come on. No,
Wow.
but so the main girl, she's dying in her lover's arms, and he belts out something in Italian, but we'll never know what it was because over the projection, it just said "Oh joy," and I'm pretty sure that's not what he was saying as his lover died.
Well, honestly,
so
Unless she was a
you
stone
didn't
bitch.
you didn't live with her. He may have been saying, "Oh joy."
She could have been a cold-hearted bitch.
A
He was just
thankless
like, thank
bitch.
God.
you know what? We'll never know because the subtitles didn't help. But
Maybe they did.
Wait, did you go to Fuzio's after?
no, I didn't.
So their subliminal messages did not work.
No, I went to Taco Bell. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to skip out on your good gourmet food and alcohol. I'm going to go down the street where the bums are, and I'm going to get me a fucking nachos Bel Grande.
double XL nachos, bitch.
Those are fucking delicious.
If I have one tip for you, don't go to the Opera or Gallo Center during flu season. Because it's just there was more coughing and hacking in the audience than there was singing on the stage. It was really annoying. It's just,
Or is that just opera etiquette that you weren't aware of?
I don't know. I thought I dolled up pretty good, but apparently the people in front of me decided showers. Well, I'm gonna run a 3-mile little marathon, and then I'm gonna come back and watch this opera right here, smelling like
They're churning
VO.
duck butter in the seat in front of you.
Apparently they didn't smell each other. They were okay. They were nuzzling up. Whatever. Me and my friends are trying to hold our nose as we're trying to support our friend who's up on stage.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for seeing an opera in Modesto.
Yeah, that's true, sir.
If my friend wasn't in it, I wouldn't have known about it.
All right, I support supporting friends. That's
Support friends, support the arts.
Yeah,
We're all for that.
Plus, Gallups a nice place.
it is.
No, it is.
It is. I've
Expensive
seen
in beer, but it's nice.
I've
to go
seen
inside.
Anthony Bourdain there.
The most expensive beer they had was a $9 Heineken.
$9 for Heineken.
Yeah.
That's a crime against humanity.
Yeah, you
know what? Because Heineken's crap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a Heineken fan.
I hate Heineken.
No
one likes
Heineken
Heineken except for old Asian men.
I have a friend who loves it. I
Oh,
don't
well,
understand.
I guess my name is not the Jason, but the.
Well, you have the height right,
Yeah, that's true.
and your eyes are kind of small.
I don't mind Heineken. I go to fucking Donnaby's on what is it, Thursdays when it's
Is that what's on sale?
$3. No, like everything behind the bar Thursday night between fucking 9 and 11, $3.
Dude,
I know.
I can't remember what night it is. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, but it's $2 Coronas at McHenry Bowl.
Fuck Corona. That shit gives me the worst beer farts. That beer is
Yeah, but if you're
horrid.
bowling and it's only $2, it sounds amazing.
I down like 12. Yeah.
This is true.
All right. I like $3 Thursdays at Donnaby's.
You know what I like?
Everything behind the bar, $3.
I doubt that.
No.
How
I
much
like-
is the bartender?
What? Dick.
Probably more than $3.
I like
She needs some
98
self-respect.
$3.50.
I like 98-cent King
Self-respect.
Cobras any day of the week.
98-cent King Cobras. You're a classy broad.
I am.
You know what I like to do? I like to get those 40s and Mickeys, drink about half, then take about a mango 4 Loco, and
That sounds amazing.
and then pour it in the remainder of the bottle. Stir that little bitch up. You know what I'm saying? It tastes like juice. You're not gonna remember anything, but you'll remember it tastes like juice.
Why have we not partied with Derek?
On that note, we're going to make a liquor run, and that about wraps it up for the week. Like we said, www.epic6p.com for Vanche's drunken burrito photo and this podcast. And
Maybe you'll see what we do with some Mickeys.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
maybe.
some mango 4 Locos.
That sounds fucking delicious.
Kill yourselves.